808. That was Pitbull featuring Kesha with his newest single, Timber, here on Eagle 810. Kellen in the morning cruise control. Yes, it's fully underway. We are in the third hour, rocking and rolling our way this morning. This hour, you do not want to miss out. Power Zone Ricky will be in the building giving away a $25 exchange gift card. He'll also talk about new releases, whether it's movies, whether it's video games. Yes, you're going to want to stay tuned. And he's got information on the PS4. So yeah, that's enough right there. I know you gamers are like, oh, sitting on the end of your seat. Well, I'm going to make you wait a little bit. First, we got to get back to the music right now. Here's Eric Hutchison with Watching You Watch Him. 812, Kellen here, and Power Zone Ricky just stepped in the building. Hey, Ricky, what are we going to be talking about today?
We're going to be talking Man of Steel, PlayStation 4 release, and Thor: The Dark World, which is playing this weekend at Yokota East Theater.
Hey, don't miss out. That's all coming up right after Hailstorm with Here's to Us. 8:15, Eagle 810, Kellen here, third hour of the morning cruise control, and in the building we have right now Power Zone Ricky. What's up, Rick?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, I sure did. Happy belated Veterans Day to everybody out there on behalf of the Exchange. Thanks for Eagle 810 to let me come on here and spread the word a little bit.
Not a problem, brother. We appreciate you coming on. And I've had a lot of gamers coming up to me, man. And I'm like, I got to ask you because they're coming up to me like, hey, Kellen, when's the PS4 dropping? When's... I'm like, man, chill out, man. I really don't know. I'll ask Ricky on the show, man. When can we expect the PS4? What can we expect? How are people going to get the PS4?
Okay, well, the PlayStation 4, the worldwide release is this Friday, which is the 15th of November. And what the Yokota Exchange is going to do is we're going to have a raffle system. Now, so basically what's going to happen, we're going to have signage that's going to be put out in the coming days, and then you're going to be able to come in there, put your name down, and then at a designated time on the release, we're going to draw names. Now, you don't have to be present to win, but I'm pretty sure that everybody who put their name is probably going to be present.
Present, definitely.
But that's the system that we're going to use. The initial quantities are going to be limited, very limited, and it's going to continue to be like that throughout the fourth quarter. So, just kind of bear with this as, this is something that's very in high demand.
Most definitely.
So, we are receiving it, but we're going to receive very limited quantities. So we feel like the best way is to give everyone, kind of a chance to, have opportunity to purchase. So it's going to be a raffle system for opportunity to purchase. And then once we have received the items, we'll go ahead and put the signage out there, and then you'll be able to come in and put your name in, and then we'll, on the signage you'll say exactly, what time it's going to be and everything like that.
You know what? I think that's definitely a great way to do it for the simple fact of you don't have to worry about, like, people who work a swing shift or work a day shift, they're not at a disadvantage because they can't stand in line all day, or people don't have to take leave because people will take leave, and maybe some people don't have that. So this system is definitely the best way, and it keeps people from getting trampled because, in the States, people get crazy when big stuff.
And, there's ways we could control it if there was to be a first come, first serve, but like I said, we're getting very limited quantities, and we can't say how many we're getting in, and if we don't do that, we don't want to have 150 people waiting for X amount. Definitely. And then we're just gonna get it won't be good.
It's gonna be chaos.
Right, it'd be chaos.
There are already rumors going around about how many you guys have and everything.
Right. I've seen the rumors. I've heard them. I'm sorry. I've heard the rumors. But yeah, that's the system we've decided to go with for this particular exchange here at Yokota. So yeah, I know it's a really big release. We're gonna receive it, but it's gonna be very limited quantities. So we're going to try to get everybody ample opportunity to have an opportunity to purchase.
Man, you know what? I'm still enjoying my PS3. So, I'm good on the PS4. I know everybody's going to go out and get one, but I'm still learning things about my PS3 that I didn't even know. And
it plays Blu-rays, did you know that?
You know what? I didn't always utilize that particular...
Well, what's good about the PlayStation 3 and when the PlayStation 4 releases is that, a lot of people use it for watching Blu-rays because
that's it.
You can always update the firmware. If you have an older Blu-ray player, if you try to update the firmware, sometimes the company stops supporting older Blu-rays. Definitely. The PlayStation 3, you're always using it. There's always games coming out for it. So that's a great, idea to use it as a Blu-ray player solely as well.
Most definitely. As cool as the PS3 is, I can't imagine what the PS4 is going to be like. But I'll definitely go to one of my little gamer buddies' house and be like, hey, man, let me play on this.
It's going to be like a beautiful rainbow.
It's going to be like a beautiful. Hey, folks, make sure you stick around. We got more from Ricky, a lot to talk about today. It's going to be a busy show because we got to talk about new releases.
Yes, we do.
Big movie dropped. today, and we're going to talk about that here in a moment. We also got Sarah Bareilles and your weather on the way, so make sure you keep it locked.
Here's your weather.
All right, taking a look outside of our Eagle 810 studio. Mostly cloudy skies. It's currently 42 degrees. Today's high is going to be in the upper 40s. Tonight, you can expect partly cloudy skies with a chance of rain. Tonight's low is going to be in the upper 30s. And tomorrow, you can expect partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow's high is going to be in the lower 50s with lows in the mid 30s. Today's exchange rate is 96 yen to the US dollar, courtesy of Community Bank. Hey, make sure you stay tuned. We got more from Power Zone Ricky here in a moment after Sarah Bareilles with Brave. That was Ariana Grande right there, featuring Mac Miller with The Way. 828 Kellen here, and also Power Zone Ricky in the building on the Morning Cruise Control. What's up, Rick?
Good morning, man. Feeling super duper.
I know, man. It's always a super duper day when you come in here, especially you've been talking about PS4 stuff. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about some new releases. What's going on? What's out there?
Yes, the biggest blockbuster of the summer, I believe. Well, besides Iron Man 3.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
That was probably the biggest.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the biggest. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
That was pre-summer. But for the middle of the summer, we have the movie called, you may have heard of it,
Maybe.
Man of Steel.
Oh, yeah.
Man of Steel.
And it had such a different twist on Superman, you know? It's
right.
And I think people really enjoyed that, you know what I'm saying? It was something different. Gave you a different look at him as opposed to how we're used to seeing Superman and Clark Kent.
Right. Well, he's, how can I say? First of all, they totally revamped the story. It still has the same premise of him coming from the planet Krypton and everything. But when he gets to Earth, basically he's outcast. So he has these powers, but he's not sure why he has them. At times he doesn't want them, and then he's a little tempered.
Definitely.
He's a little tempered, but he doesn't use it. So he has all this bottled up emotion, and then throughout the movie he learns to control it, and then he finds his powers, and then he saves.
It made you relate to Superman a little more because it was more realistic.
Well, it's very, very, very much realistic, and a lot of people can probably relate and went through the same type of things.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe you can't fly, or you know what I'm saying? Maybe you can still relate a little bit.
I mean, it's about him being a human. So he's an alien, but he's living in a human world. So it's his way to find his humanity. So that's how you can relate to it. I guess, if that makes any sense. The movie was awesome. There's so much action in this. It's ridiculous. Some people have said there's too much action, but I don't see how you wouldn't like that in this one, because it was just him punching people through walls, and then special effects just dripping off the screen. It's in 3D also. I mean, it's like
you know what? From a guy who likes the Expendables, I don't think there's such a thing as too much action ever. So.
Oh goodness. The Expendables was like that old school too much action. This is like this new school special effects, like really cool, super crazy action in this one.
That's what I'm talking about. Is there anything else? I mean, or is that really the only one you really need to even talk about?
No, there's another one too, because we got Turbo, which is out today. That's a movie with Ryan Reynolds, and basically it's about a snail who wants to be a racer. Or who is a racer, I guess.
Is this like a Pixar film?
Yes, I believe so. Either Pixar or what's the other one? Dreamcast?
Yes.
Not Dreamcast.
No, Dreams.
That's an old system, game system.
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks?
The Dreamcast was like popular for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I remember that.
That thing faded real quick. It was made by Sega, wasn't it?
Sega.
I'm like, yeah, so that was Ryan Reynolds, snail who wants to be a racer.
Yes.
Okay, that could be funny.
Well, I know a lot of kids been coming in here, been asking. Actually, a lot of parents have been coming in asking at the Yokota Exchange, when do you get that movie Turbo in? So it's available at the Yokota Exchange, DVD and Blu-ray disc. But remember, the Man of Steel, the big movie, is out today. That
is definitely one. Make sure you head over to the Exchange, the Yokota Exchange in particular. Hit up Power Zone Ricky and get that Man of Steel right there. Actually, I guess you don't have to hit up Ricky. There's plenty of other valued associates that work there
yes,
as well.
There are.
So my bad on that.
You good.
Hey, make sure you stay tuned. Power Zone Ricky's giving away a $25 Exchange gift card coming up right after Jay Leno, so stay tuned. 8:33. All right, folks, now it's that time you've been waiting for. Power Zone Ricky gives away a $25 Exchange gift card, but you have to answer the question, and today's question is...
Well, Henry Cavill plays Clark Kent or Superman in the movie The Man of Steel, but for a $25 Exchange gift card, can you give me the name of the actress who plays Lois Lane?
Who plays Lois Lane in The Man of Steel? If you know the answer to that question, call 225-2379. Or if you're off base or on a cell phone, call 042-552-2510, extension 52379. I'm so impressed that I still know that. I'm going to get back into the music right now. Here's Justin Timberlake with TKO. Eagle 810, who's this?
This is Dave. Got to be fast to beat Tim Mims.
What's up,
gosh.
Dave?
It's Amy Adams.
Yes,
it is Amy Adams, brother. Hey, how do you feel, man? You won today's $25 exchange gift card winner.
I feel really good, especially because I got in front of Tim. Maybe you can give out one more for him, though, huh?
We'll think about it. We'll think about it.
Hey, Dave, man, who's your favorite radio station?
Eagle 810 with you guys.
Eagle 810, who's this?
Ashley Crane.
What's up, Ashley Crane? How are you doing?
I'm good.
You got an answer for me?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
Amy Adams.
It
There you
is
go.
Amy Adams. You are today's $25 exchange gift card winner. How do you feel?
I feel great.
Great.
All right. Who's your favorite radio station, Ashley?
Eagle 810.
846. That was Icona Pop, and I love it. We love it. Kellen here on the Morning Cruise Control. Ricky's in the building. And, man, you were very gracious today. You gave away 2 exchange gift cards.
It's a big day. It's a big week, man. So we got a lot of things going on at the exchange. So, this is our way of giving back to you. We save you money every day, and I just love this area.
That was pretty cool. The phone was blowing up, and you were like, you got the first guy. Dave called in. Dave Russo, congratulations. And then you said, the second call was immediately coming in. We had the calls coming in. You were like, all right, go ahead, take one more.
Yeah, go ahead.
So that was pretty nice of you right there, brother. We do appreciate that. Hey, what's showing at the movie theater this weekend?
We got Thor: The Dark World is playing. It's a first-run movie. It's showing at the Yokota East Theater this weekend, starting on Friday. And on Friday, it's going to be in 3D, so you definitely don't want to miss that. Chris Hemsworth is back as Thor. Loki's in it. It's awesome. It's from Marvel, of course, so they're continuing their franchise, leading up to the next Captain America movie, and then Avengers 2.
In 3 Dizzle. You don't want to miss out on
3
that
Dizzle.
right there. Hey, have you had a chance to see that one yet? I didn't know if you caught it while you were in the States or anything.
No, it just released last Friday in the States.
Oh, wow.
So, we got it literally 6-7 days after it's out in the States.
All right, pretty quick then.
Yes.
Pretty quick. So you're going to be up there hitting that one up?
Oh, definitely, because, we got to come back on the next Tuesday and let people know what they missed or what they saw.
Anything else showing or anything else that you, as far as sales and everything that you want to talk about?
This Saturday we have a Moonlight Madness sale coming up.
Moonlight Madness, what exactly is that?
Basically, we shut down the store a little bit early. We shut down at 7 o'clock, and then we set up all of our sales, and then we have special deals from the hours from 8 to 11 p.m. So we're going to be staying open 2 hours, actually 3 hours later than we usually do.
What day is that?
That's on Saturday. That's this Saturday.
Moonlight? Okay.
Moonlight Madness on November 16th. So definitely look forward to that. Usually we have, things like giveaways. We have manager specials. We have special deals for that time and that time only. And that's the first one we're going to do. We're going to have 2 of them leading up all the way up to the Christmas season. But the first one is going to be this weekend.
That's almost like an early Black Friday or something. But it's not Black Friday because it's not Friday. So it'd be more like Moonlight Madness Saturday.
That's totally a most excellent way to think of it, dude.
That's exactly what I was thinking of. Hey, make sure you stay tuned. We're going to have more from Ricky here in a moment. We'll wrap things up in this hour and still a few more things to talk about. We got your weather on the way and more music, so keep it locked.
Here's your weather.
All right, taking a look outside of our Eagle 810 studio. It's currently 45 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Today's high is going to be in the upper 40s. Tonight, you can expect partly cloudy skies with a chance of rain. Tonight's low is going to be down around the upper 30s. Tomorrow, you can expect partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow's high is going to be in the lower 50s with lows in the mid-30s. Today's exchange rate is 96 yen to the U.S. dollar, courtesy of Community Bank. It's 8:50 till 10 minutes left in the third hour of the Morning Cruise Control. We'll wrap things up here with Power Zone Ricky in a moment. But first, we got to do some more music, you know what I'm saying? Keep this thing rolling. Here's Phoenix with 1901. 8:56, that was the Fray right there with their newest single, Love Don't Die. Hey, Power Zone Ricky, man, appreciate you coming in today.
Thank you for having me. I love coming here each and every Tuesday. Remember, each and every Tuesday we give away a $25 exchange gift card right here on Eagle 810, courtesy of the Yokota Exchange.
Big movie released today, Man of Steel. Make sure you go pick up your copy. And also this weekend, Thor 2 playing at Yokota's East Theater.
Yes, Man of Steel on DVD and Blu-ray. That's a huge release. We also have, for the kids and for the family, we've got Turbo on DVD and Blu-ray as well. And like Mr. Carr said, we got Thor: The Dark World Thor 2 coming out this weekend at the Yokota Exchange. And as far as a PS4 release, it's going to be a raffle system. When we receive more information, we'll let you know about that. It's a big release, big weekend. Moonlight Madness sale this Saturday, and we're all gearing up for Black Friday. We got you covered.
Most definitely, Rick. Well, again, make sure you tune in next week for your chance to win a $25 exchange gift card from Power Zone. Ricky, man, take care. Have a great week, man. We'll do it again next week.
You too.
All right, AP Radio News is coming up after Kanye West featuring Daft Punk with Stronger here on Eagle 810.